do you plan on getting married to Claire? Welcome everyone, my name is MoreAli-A. Today I'm going to be spending some time answering all of those questions that you want to know the answers to right here in a big Q&A. It's going to be a special Q&A as well, because not only am I going to be answering questions, I've actually been recording loads of clips of me playing Pokemon Go Gen 3, catching new Pokemon, hatching new Pokemon. So I'm going to grab all of those clips, use it in this video. So along the left hand side here, as I'm answering questions throughout this video, you're also going to get some awesome Pokemon Go Gen 3 footage of me catching a load of new stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy that as well. If you were completely unaware, yes, my main channel did hit 10 million subscribers recently, which is absolutely amazing. And no, I have not forgotten about you guys here over on MoreAli-A. I'm having a load of fun playing Fortnite Battle Royale over my main channel. I'm sure a load of you guys have seen it already. But I'm back. I'm going to be playing some different games, doing some Q&A, some fun videos here. And we're going to be kicking off with this Q&A right here, and I'm so excited to answer all of your questions. If you're going to enjoy the video, smash that thumbs up button. It'd be awesome if you could hit 10,000 likes on this Q&A. And without further ado, let's jump into it with question numero uno and start it off. Jonathan asks, and we are starting with some big questions. Why are you not playing Call of Duty? Is it boring? Did YouTube stop giving you ads? And do you enjoy Fortnite more than Call of Duty? Well, I addressed this more formally in my 10 million subscriber video, but no, I do still really enjoy Call of Duty, and I do plan on bringing it back to my main channel. I've actually got some fun ideas for me to go back to that game, which are more challenge focused, playing with other YouTubers. But as you guys know, I'm so addicted to Fortnite right now. I'm sure as you're watching this video, most of you guys play it as well. And if you are completely unaware, I'm doing it over my main channel, so go and check it out. But I just love that game. It's such a breath of fresh air, and I love that challenge of being the last person alive. But no, if you're watching this and you're a big Call of Duty fan, I am going to be going back on that game, having a load of fun with it, so keep an eye out. I'm not dropping Call of Duty forever, I'm just loving Fortnite right now. Next up, we got a question from Joe Block, and he says, what's your typical daily routine from morning to bedtime? I love you. Thank you so much, good sir. Well, let me show you my daily routine. So the beginning of the day always starts right here in bed. I'm the first one to wake up. I will roll out of bed first, and once I'm out of bed, Evie will jump out of bed with me and we'll head downstairs. Once we're downstairs, there's a few things that need to be done. One, all the animals need to be fed. That's Oliver, Darcy, and Evie. Claire always needs her morning cup of coffee, so I'll get her that. I'll make myself some breakfast, get myself some water, because that's what I drink really is water, to be honest with you guys. And once everyone's ready for breakfast and Claire's eventually brought herself downstairs, we will go into the living room, and in fact it's still out. Claire does her makeup in the morning as we sit here, and we will actually put on some Friends and watch one episode, which takes about 20 minutes, whilst we eat our breakfast and whilst we get ready for the day. Once breakfast is done, it is time to walk little Evie. She will then, once the walk is over, come and sit right here behind Claire, if she's working in this room, exactly like this. What is she doing? I have no idea. This is how she sits all the time. Her face just lodged between there and there, but she loves it. She finds it really comfortable. And then it's time for me to get on with a load of work. I'll sit in my setup here. Obviously Darcy, my desk companion, is always with me, and I will either record videos, make thumbnails, schedule the rest of the day, and then most of the day is spent here for me. However, Claire spends her day 50-50. She's either downstairs with me editing, or we're gonna sneak into her recording room, which is like the spare room here. And it's like tiny, it's so cramped, I don't know how on earth she works in here. And this is where she plays Sims all day. So this is where Claire will spend most of her time, up here whilst I'm downstairs. And then once the day's over, most of the day is just spent working, to be honest with you guys. Once we've had lunch, once we've had dinner, normally we'll finish the day back in bed again. This time, we'll be chilling, watching TV in our bedroom, which is amazing. We're actually watching Battlestar Galactica at the moment. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. Really cool show. We'll watch that, end the day right here, and then it repeats all over again. That's the quickest daily routine you've ever seen, but that's the gist of it, guys. Leads on to the next question from Bryson, who says, if you could change anything about what you do on a daily basis, what would it be? For me, it'd be fitting the gym back into my life again. I went quite a lot a few years ago, so did Claire when she was working at Xbox. It's something we both want to do a little bit more, so I think working that into our routine in 2018 would be something we want to do, so we're not just stuck inside all day, and we're not only going outside to walk Evie, we're going to hit out the gym as well. So that's something we want to add into our routine. This question comes from Della Gracie, who's a very lovely Australian YouTuber. I've only bumped into her once. I think it was in LA maybe a year ago or so. But she asked us a question, will you ever come to Australia so Claire and her can go on a play date. Actually, Australia is the #1 place that everyone always wants us to go. I don't know if it's because it's so far away, but all you guys that are from New Zealand, Australia, always love the idea of us coming over. We don't have any plans for it at the moment. Now, you guys may remember last year, Claire and I went to Abu Dhabi and Dubai for the very first time. We went out there for an event called Gamescom. Those guys said they may be thinking of going to Australia at some point, so maybe that can link in. I'm not sure at the moment, no plans, but we definitely both want to go there. I've been there once and absolutely loved it when I was a little kid. Claire's never been there before, so keep an eye out. Australia could be happening soon. Next up from Katina, she says, are you planning on doing any more traveling this year? We don't plan too far ahead in advance. Obviously with YouTube work, it's always changing. We don't know what's going to be happening, when we're busy, when we're not busy. However, we have got our first trip of the year booked in. We're going to be going to New York in the middle of February. There's a big Lego event happening out there in New York. I don't know the specifics quite yet, but I do know we're going to one of our favorite places to visit. We absolutely adore that place. So keep an ear and an eye out for more information on that trip, but I cannot wait to go back there again. Going to be so exciting. Rutha asks, I have 2 questions. Cheeky, but I'll let you get away with it. Do you have any big plans for 2018? And are you excited to receive your 10 million play button? Yes, the 10 million play button looks like this. It is a diamond, like a physical diamond plaque. I mean, it's not actually made of diamond. It'd be worth like $10 billion, which would be amazing, but that's not the case. Only about 100 channels in the world have it. YouTube have contacted me. We confirmed what we wanted written on the plate and everything, and it is being made. Apparently, it takes a while, so I don't know how long it's going to take till it actually gets to me. As soon as it does, I'm going to be opening it up on my main channel, so keep an eye out for that. And do you have any big plans for 2018? Few things potentially, maybe moving out, maybe getting another dog or something that we're thinking about this year, but we haven't got anything solidified quite yet. But it's going to be an exciting year. Actually, talking about that, Claire and I are thinking of making a joint channel together for cool things where we're going away together or just doing cool life things together, but those kind of videos to live on that channel. If you like that idea, let us know down below in the comment section. That could be the big thing that you see next in 2018. A Brannigan Ski 10 asks, how exactly did you meet Claire? I don't know if I've ever answered this before. I feel like I have, but maybe I haven't. Anyway, it all originated about 4 years ago now. Went to an event in Germany called Gamescom. It is the biggest gaming event in the world. Like hundreds of thousands of people go to this event. Claire was there, I was there. We flew out on the same plane. We ended up talking in the airport once we arrived in Germany, and then we talked a little bit more and saw each other a little bit more throughout that event. That was our first proper meeting, first proper hello, and from that point, we both really liked each other. It was on and off for a little while. And I think around about 8 or 9 months later at E3, which is another big gaming event, the following year, we officially started going out. And the rest is an amazing love story of Ali and Claire. Caden asks, and follows on from the last question, when you met Claire, what was your expectations for later on in life? I'm assuming you mean when I first met Claire, what was I thinking? Obviously, I was like, wow. This girl is beautiful. This girl is amazing. We were both nerds, I will admit that. I think the first thing we talked about was the fact that we both emulated Pokemon, like a Game Boy Pokemon game onto our iPhones, and we'd legitimately both been playing it on the plane across. I couldn't quite believe that this good-looking girl was doing things like emulating Pokemon onto her phone, but she was, and it was the reason we first started talking, which was great fun. Obviously, I really like Claire. I wanted to try and pursue it more. It took a while until we officially started going out, but it all works out eventually. I wanted it to work out. It did. We're here. We're a happy couple, and it's amazing. Jamie asks, what is the coolest YouTuber or celebrity you have ever met? Congrats on 10 million. Thank you so much, Jamie. Well, in terms of YouTubers, I think the greatest event I've ever been to for meeting YouTubers specifically was at a New York event a few years ago. I think I did a bit of vlogging around it. If I've got any pictures or vlog footage, I'll show you guys. And it was like a creator summit event where they pulled in a load of big YouTubers and they all came together. We're talking a wide variety of YouTubers like FuzzyTube, Tyler Oakley. We also had Typical Gamer. We had Alfie Days. We had PewDiePie. We had Casey. I got to see Casey Neistat for the first time. He's actually a very energetic and lively guy in real life, maybe even more so than on camera, which surprised me a little bit. And PewDiePie Felix actually came up to me and said hello to me, which was really nice. He's such a chilled guy. I expected him to be a nice guy. He seems like a really, really nice guy. In terms of celebrities outside of the YouTube world, I've got to hang out with Lewis Hamilton several times. I've done vlogs on that before over the last few years. He's been a really nice guy. I don't know. I'm terrible whenever people ask me this kind of question. Cameron Dallas. That's a bit of a weird one. He's like a huge Viner, now huge on Instagram. We met him at a skiing trip last year as well. I don't know, I've met loads of random people. My favorite people to meet are YouTubers though, because we always just chat, get along so well, and it's great to meet other content creators. Joseph, and I love this question, asks, what is your next car or cars that you wish to buy in the future? If I had a giant garage and cars weren't quite as expensive, I would just fill that garage with a load of cars. Specific cars that I like at the moment that probably won't get include the BMW M2. I'd love that to replace my Audi A1. I think that'd be absolutely amazing. It's just so small, compact, fast, and agile. I am very susceptible to an Audi RS5, not the new model, but the slightly older model. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. To be honest with you, any M-series cars, any AMG Mercedes or RS Audis, you cannot go wrong, to be real with you guys. But those cars are kind of cars I probably won't end up getting. In terms of cars we are looking to get, we do want to try and get a bigger family car, because Claire's car that she has at the moment, her Mercedes A-Class, probably going to be getting rid of that. I may be getting rid of my A1, which leaves us a space for a second car. We're still working on which one it's going to be, but that's probably something you may see this year as well. And then again, if me and Claire make that joint channel, we'll put that video over on there, so it'll be a place for you guys to see all of that cool stuff. So keep an eye out, a new car hopefully coming this year. Jack asked, when are you gonna play Cuphead? I did say I was gonna play Cuphead here on the channel. If all the videos have gone out in the right order, I will have played a little bit of Roblox earlier this week on the channel as well. I'm completely mixing it up. I don't care what or how or who or where I'm playing right now. I just want to start playing different fun games here on the channel. So Cuphead is something I still want to give a little bit of a go just to see how rage-inducing it is. But if you've got any other games, I don't care what it is, you think it'd be funny, interesting, and cool for me to play, leave a comment down below. Let me know, ladies and gentlemen, because the doors are open for me to play whatever you want. So let me know. Dev asks, I like this question, do you think Treyarch's next COD can restore the fan base that Call of Duty has lost? Now, I don't like talking too much about the stuff I'm doing on my MoreAliA channel here on the MoreAliA channel, but it's still me, so I'm going to answer it anyway. I love Treyarch Call of Duties. For those of you guys who don't know, Treyarch made the Black Ops series, Call of Duty World at War. For me, they are the best Call of Duty developers right now. Alongside from Treyarch, you've also got Infinity Ward that also made Infinite Warfare, made Modern Warfare 3, and made Ghosts. And then you've also got Sledgehammer Games that made the recent Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty World War 2. I think Treyarch are at the top. Those guys make the best Call of Duty games. I don't know which Call of Duty is coming out from them this year. It could be Black Ops 4. I do not know. But I'm so excited for it. And as I mentioned right at the beginning of this video, it will be another reason for me to get back into Call of Duty. I will 100% cover that game. And assuming it is really, really fun, I will keep on playing it loads on my channel. I low-key think that they may be working on a Call of Duty Battle Royale mode. I don't think they'd make a separate game. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But it'll be a smart thing to do right now. Battle Royale games are blowing up. Call of Duty is a huge FPS game. They go hand in hand. A Call of Duty Battle Royale game would be amazing. I want to see it happen. Charlie Reed asks, how many Pokemon do you have registered on your Pokemon Go Pokedex? It's a very good question. And I haven't checked it in a little while, so let's boot it up and take a look. I have been saving a load of evolutions. I wanted to do a specific evolutions video. And actually, I didn't get a chance to talk about this, but as soon as the Christmas event ended for Pokemon Go, for those guys that are still really into it, all the spawns just went to trash again. When Pokemon Go Gen 3 first came out, me and Claire were playing every day. We were taking Eevee for more walks. We were going out and about just to pick up a few Torchics because they were everywhere. And as soon as that Christmas event ended, the spawns went back to hot trash. Gen 1 everywhere, Gen 2 everywhere. I don't even have a Gen 3 on my nearby list right now. That's how much it sucks, unfortunately. But I will print screen my screen right now for you. I've caught 273 and seen 277. I've been lacking a little bit on the legendary raids. I think I may have missed out on Groudon, and I also really want to get Koga. So those two I want to try and hit up for a video soon. Let me know if that's something you want to see along with a load of evolutions. So let me know. Maybe you got more, maybe you got less. Let me know down below in the comments. Solar asks, you're amazing, bro. Thank you. What's your current setup looking like? It is so messy. I will show you because you asked and I'm a good guy, but it is messy and you saw it a little bit earlier ago. I'll give you a little bit of a closer look. So this is me right now recording this video with your questions on my screen. I've got Darcy chilling here on my desk being very, very cute. If we zoom out, there's a lot of messy stuff here. There's my second widescreen monitor, middle widescreen monitor. That's my sort of Discord chatting with other YouTubers monitor. That's my gaming monitor. Obviously, with Fortnite, I am level 68 right now. Not bad, not bad. And yeah, this is what it's looking like. butt ton of hats, amiibos, and Nintendo Switch stuff right there. All the discs outside of their boxes. I am bad for that. I do apologize. Wow, I've even got a Nintendo Wii U down there. This is what it's looking like. Me and Darcy smashing out videos every day, all day, bro. Daniel Ferreira asks, do you plan on getting married to Claire? Oh my gosh, look how many of you guys asked me this question. Probably the number 1 or number 2 most asked question for this Q&A. And as much as I want to answer this question and tell you guys more about it, it is very much something between Claire and I. I can't tell you guys first before anybody else knows. It'll be something between Claire and I first, which we'll then tell the world when we want to. After the announcement, there's no official time or date or anything. It is up to me to make that move, make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you now that obviously I do want to make it happen. But when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen is the secret. And that's the bit that no one knows. No one in the world knows. And when it happens, we will tell you guys, but I can't tell you how, where, or why, okay? It is a secret, ladies and gentlemen. Shh. Ben asks, and actually this question comes up quite a bit, where and when did you get your Zelda hat, Ali? I love it. So this hat right here, I seem to wear it all the time right now without even realizing. If I find a hat that I think is slightly better than any of my other hats, I only wear that one. I mean, I've got here, and I should wear these more, I've got official Monster hats. Only Monster athletes, so people sponsored by Monster can get these hats. I've also got, and I'm sure some of you guys still have one as well, the official MoreAli-A Pokemon Go hat, which I really, really liked. And probably my favorite one for a good year when Black Ops 3 was the main game was my Black Ops 3 hat. This hat right here, however, is not an easy hat to get. I've had lots of people tweet me about it, asking how you get it. The only way you can get it officially that I know of is at a Nintendo store. Now, I talked about New York earlier on in this video. I bought this hat in the Nintendo New York store about a year ago. Maybe even when I went to that YouTuber Creator Summit event. I can't quite remember. I actually almost didn't buy it. I wasn't too sure on the shape, size, of the coloring, but I did, and I'm so glad I did. And when we go back to New York this year, I'm definitely going to go back to that store and try and pick up a few more hats, maybe even do a giveaway of one of them. But that is the only store. The Nintendo New York official store is the only place I know that you can get it, guys. So anything else online is probably a knockoff or a fake. This is official Nintendo merchandise. Chris asks, aside from the hard work ethic you have, where do you think things went right along with your channels? Is there a specific point where you recall thinking, if I hadn't done that, then none of this would be happening right now? Honestly, if that moment has happened, it's happened several times. As a YouTuber, you cannot rely on one good thing happening or even a year's worth of good things happening. You need to make several years. You need to infinitely make good things happening. I've been doing YouTube for 9 years now. I say I'd reinvented and have done something well that has helped boost my channel so many different times where I've looked at my channel, I'm like, it's slowing down, or someone else is doing something a little bit better than I am, and I need to up my game. And that's the big thing about being a YouTuber, is that you constantly have to renovate yourself, you constantly have to innovate yourself, and you'll see that with loads of channels. PewDiePie, Casey, gamers, vloggers, look at their channel and they will have changed their type of content many a times. When that happens, you get people that say, oh, I missed the old MoreAli-A, or I missed the old KSI, or whatever, because a lot of people would have thought that that old content is something they should stick with forever. But if they did that, they would no longer be relevant, and they would become boring really quickly. You would have seen the same thing over and over and over. That's why YouTubers always mix it up, try new things, and you see people changing their style all the time, because you have to adapt and you have to do new things. To go back to that original question, I'm not too sure. I mean, I was great at covering Call of Duty news and now great at covering Fortnite news. I love Pokemon Go. So many different things have happened in my YouTube career. If I've seen something doing well, I've jumped on it. I've done it to the best of my ability. I've tried to do it bigger, better, and quicker than anyone else can. That's what I've tried to do. So those are all the questions I had. And hopefully you found this Q&A really interesting. If there's still more questions you feel that are unanswered and want me to do another one maybe in the near future, let me know down below in the comment section. I'm not sure if I'll ever had enough Pokemon Go footage to fill out the whole of this video, but hopefully we'll have enjoyed seeing some of my catches at least, and some fair catches over the past few weeks, because I know you guys still play a lot of Pokemon Go out there as well. If you enjoyed this video, as I said at the beginning, if we get 10,000 likes, that'd be absolutely amazing. Keep tuned here on the channel for loads more gaming videos and awesome more videos, because I'm going to be jumping back and doing more stuff here. So thank you for watching. You guys are amazing. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys very soon for more videos. Bye bye.